Hey kids, let's talk Devon Larratt. East First West performance statistics. This man is incredible. One of the most versatile and certainly one of the most proficient. 13 super matches already. These cover 3 weight classes, and of course, they include both King of the Table and East First West formats. He's 10-3, and the 3 is not so. It's 3 losses, but it's only 2 people. Levon are 2 of his losses. He lost to Mr. Gennady, but he later avenged that to 4-1. So very proficient. He's beating some of the best arm wrestlers in the world. He's currently ranked number 2 at super heavyweight, and since he can also make 115 and 105. When he drops down there, he automatically becomes ranked number 1 in those classes as well. Blowout super matches. This is becoming a trend. About 74%-ish super matches are usually a blowout. Once again, a blowout is a super match where one of the scores is 0. Devon's pretty devastating on these. He wins 8 out of those 10. So if you're competing against the man and you lose round 1, you're probably in for a long day because the guy is just a wrecking ball when it comes to super matches. Some of these losses, like this Gennady one, was a foul. Had he just calmed down a little bit and kept his elbow on, probably would have improved this 8-2 to 9-2. But we're not here to speculate. We're not here to be hypothetical. We're here to be hardcore facts, and the facts are, these are kind of up to interpretation. His opening move is primarily a top roll. Just about all his matches open to the top roll. Sometimes he'll open up with some sort of press or something, but almost always expect him to open with a top roll. A lot of his matches he will finish with a top roll, but always the showman. If he jumps into that shoulder roll, do not expect a quick pin. Expect him to jibber jatter and chat up the opponent a little bit in that shoulder roll. He likes to hit that shoulder roll, press pause on the match, and then start commentating about, whispering encouraging things to his opponent. Not. King's move. He's famous for the King's move. He advocates for it. I guess I expected to see a lot more King's moves than what there was. About 16 of them, about equal to his hook. As a testament to just how versatile he is, when he first pulled Gennady in the first match and he lost that 3-2, he was top rolling as he typically does. So he was catching Gennady's top roll. He was catching Gennady's press in Devon's top roll. On the second match, he started catching Gennady's press with a hook, and that switched his fortunes around completely. Like I said, it went 4-1. Fouls led it to, had he corrected some fouls or gone a little bit differently, he could have had that be a blow up too. So very intelligent, very versatile. There's not a lot of arm wrestlers that have 2 good moves, let alone 4. Stats breakdown. Okay, near side, far side. This is interesting to me. I hope you guys find this interesting. All matches, straps, no strap matches. If he is on the near side near the ref, where if they put the straps on, you're going to get the buckle, his win ratio is twice as good as if he's not on the buckle side. That's all matches. When they put the straps on, if he is on the buckle side of the table in a strap, his winning chances go up a factor of 3. Okay, this man loves the buckle. Okay, the buckle is an advantage to this Canadian. It's just night and day. If you pull the strap off, this is where you see the far side of the table tends to show a little advantage. This is only 9 matches. Can't make anything statistically significant about this particular group, but I've analyzed 2 other arm wrestlers so far. As I analyze more and more and more, we'll start combining these no strap matches. so we can get a feel for the bias on the table. But the East First West and the King of the Table series, they're just overwhelmingly strap matches. So kids, beginners, learn your strap game, because you're not pulling in the big leagues without a good strap game. Flash pins, 9 wins, 9 losses. This I didn't find surprising, but then I guess I really didn't know what to expect. Devon's not known as being a particularly fast and explosive arm wrestler. He's more known as a grinding it out, technical type play. So I guess I didn't expect his flash pin ratio to be, anything other than equal. Ready, go. Okay, flash pins and ready goes. These are judgment calls on me. I don't have a clear, hard, fast definition what constitutes a flash pin or what constitutes winning ready go. I'm still developing it, so these numbers might shift a little as we get more and more people analyze. Ready go. I believe he won 27 of them, lost 34 of them, tied, or I couldn't make a decision on 50. It's hard to be the ties. It's, you can apply force. These are all based on movement in the camera, just so you know. This doesn't surprise me. Like I said, Devon was never really known as being a very fast, explosive arm wrestler, so nobody thought he was speedy Devon Zales. The fact that he loses more ready goes than he wins, he's more slowpoke Larratt than he is speedy Devon Zales. If he could speed up, if he could increase his ready go win ratio, it might subtract some of these flash pins. It might get him into the match before the flash pin happens on him. Let's see, I think we got one slide to go. Bear with me, kids. Okay, 157 matches out of the, what did we say? How many rounds were there? It don't matter. 157 matches. He's averaging 2.5 matches per round, which seems typical, but his round 1 and round 2 are ahead. Most of those matches occur in round 1s and round 2. It's not unusual for him to have 5 or 6 matches in the first round or in the second round. Just a lot of theatrics, a lot of banter, a lot of showmanship, we'll talk about. I'm just going to put this out there. I don't like a lot of rules. I don't like a lot of regulation, but arm wrestling is going to get bigger and more mainstream. If we're going to market this to an audience that can go watch basketball, hockey, boxing, UFC, we might have to consider some sort of delay of game or stalling, warning, or regulation just to keep the action going a little quicker. Analyzing these videos is absolutely painful. There was so much time where nothing was happening, or they were just arguing with the ref and stuff. So some sort of not shot clock, but some sort of clock where, get up and go, or you're going to get penalized for delaying the athletic event. We could put a lot of commercials in these videos where there's nothing happening. Okay. We got straps. You're going to be in the straps with this guy. If you're pulling Devon, you're going to be in the straps. 95 strap matches, 55 matches without straps. Referee grip. King of the Table and East First West have different formats for getting the initial grip. I call it grip where the two competitors negotiate their own grip, free of the referee. I call that a free grip. As soon as the referee starts controlling and manipulating the grip, whether it's in the strap or not, that I call a referee grip. King of the Table doesn't really have a free grip. The ref manipulates the grip on every match. So these numbers are a little biased, but that's just the problem. That's just one of the vagaries of science when you are combining different arm wrestling formats. I think you'll bear with me. You just trust that I got your best interests at heart. I'm not trying to mislead you. The other thing I'm not trying to mislead you on is when I tell you to please call your mama. And if you can't, I feel sad for you. If that's the case, just tell somebody that they are loved. Let me know what you think about these statistics in the comments. Thanks, kids.